We all know Bambi. We all know Nemo, Dory, Shaun the Sheep, Donkey, all lovable characters. And who would want to see those characters sliced up and put in the frying pan and on their plate? Not me. Sitting in front of me is a group of young, passionate environmentalists. And what better way to sustain our environment than to cut out meat and dairy from our diet? Agriculture has a huge impact on our environment, and by demanding so much meat in our diet, we're essentially, we're torturing Mother Nature to let us make farms, let us farm cows and eat all the meat we want. But if we really do want to save the planet, then we need to start being not so demanding with what we want to eat. And second of all, farming animals has other negative impacts on the environment, such as cows producing methane and other greenhouse gases which contribute to global warming. And later on, Jenny Ann is going to touch on a little bit about how non-vegans are abusing animal rights. We all live in the same animal family, so why should we treat animals any differently to how we treat each other? And so my main point is that being non-vegan is just not good for the environment, and we want to live in harmony with our animal friends. Thank you.
Right, well, some people are here busy talking about cartoons. We're talking about reality. This is reality. That right there. Now I'm gonna come around and can you guys please just smell that for me? Give it a good whiff. Inhale, that's right. Give it a good inhale. There you go. Yes, yummy. Nice, inhale. Inhale that? Yep. Nice. Breathe it in, come on. Yes, there you go, there you go. Oh, yes, of course. Smell it. Oh, yes. Inhale, nice. Good, there you go, there you go. Alright, now, this right here, folks, is actually, can someone tell me what this is? It is not, actually. I'm kidding, it is spirulina. But it is used for iron deficiency. And this little vial of toxic substance that smells disgusting to all of us is the life of a vegan. So, can we just talk about this? Humans, as us, we are all humans, correct? Are omnivores. Our function is eating meat and vegetable products. So now, let's talk about some of the crucial ingredients that we miss out by being vegan. For example, B12. Shh, excuse me. Okay. For example, B12. It's a critical vitamin that can only be found in animal products. And guess who's missing out on B12? Vegans. So now B12 is actually used for something. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I forgot to write it down, but that's okay. Because I forgot. I don't know, I learned about biology sometimes. Anyway, now studies have actually shown that 92% of vegans are iron deficient. There's some science right there. There you go. Now let's give you some more science to take in, because science is fact, and we worry about facts over here. So, can anyone tell me what types of essential life-building blocks of life come from animals? It's called amino acids. And guess what you don't have if you're vegan? Amino acids. So, now amino acids are the building blocks of life, as I learned in year 9 biology. So, it is crucial for muscle mass and bone health. And guess what vegans don't have? Either of those. it's a pain to our farming and all that, and causes so much environmental destruction. But think about this: New Zealand as a country depends on our dairy industry to provide us economic growth. Now, imagine the world full of vegans. Imagine everyone in New Zealand going vegan. Who would be there to eat our cows, sheep? I mean, come on, we have more sheep than people in our country. So if suddenly we have all these sheep, all these cows, and all these pigs and stuff, there's going to be an overpopulation and a complete decline in our dairy industry. Countries like France and America rely on us for our dairy industry, but it's basic economics, guys, supply and demand. If suddenly there's no one demanding meat and dairy products, our economy will fall, and that will cause us as an economic superpower to fall. So just let that sink in, okay? Now, so farming is the reason that our country survives. It's the reason for our economic survival. So the bottom line is, vegans are deficient in many essential nutrients in life. And now if you're deficient, we're talking about my grandma, shut up. Anyway, she's not English. Okay, they're deficient in many nutrients. It's like a two-traded thing all over again. Are deficient in many nutrients. Thank you. Nutrients in life. And if you're deficient in so many things, you rely on these things. You rely on supplements. And if you rely on supplements, see, sad. You can't enjoy the beautiful wonders of life, like food, like ice cream. Oh, imagine ice cream on a hot summer's day. Vegans can't have that. But vegans can have this. So the bottom line is, if you become a vegan, you're basically denying yourself the pleasures of food and causing our economic downfall. Thank you. I'm sorry, I love what that is. I mean, no.
So, you mentioned that we need to eat that stuff to be vegan. So, isn't it worth it for the animals that we're killing? To eat meat, think of the chickens in their tiny little cages. They have like no feathers, and it's real sad. You just do that to get the eggs. And in the dairy industry, how they kill all the bobby calves just to get milk for you. All these little tiny calves. I raised one of those bobby calves. It was so cute. And they're just all being killed. It's real sad. It's just inhumane that we treat animals different. We are all animals. Humans are animals too. We should all be treated the same. You mentioned that we don't have you might not have all the supplements and vitamins and whatever, but you can taste. Whatever. You can taste the tablet things. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's beans and tofu and veggies, and they all contain all the things you need. And isn't it worth it if you have to maybe some of it doesn't taste as good, but it's worth it for the animals. Okay. You mentioned that you can't eat ice cream, but vegan ice cream. Vegan ice cream is yum. But is it that good? It is. It's yum. Okay, also, you said that we rely on the dairy, you said our economy relies on it, but our economy needs to be diverse. The US has a more productive dairy industry, so... We're not in the US, girl. So the New Zealand market will fall or something. So we need a more diverse economy so that we're more economically stable. Okay. Slaughterhouses are really inhumane. Just like to bring back this point. Think of all the animals you've killed. You killed them because they're on your plate. You're eating them. They've died. Okay.
Do you guys want to live on soy cheese?
coffee.
Does it taste nice?
It's totally when people become vegan, they become malnourished. Yes, that word. And it's become a trend, and then younger people look up to that and see that as normal. As you said, you rely on vitamins and nutrients. Do you really need that in your everyday life? How can you maintain when you can barely maintain when you can barely maintain your own energy levels because we'd seeds for energy? How can you maintain your exercise? Go jogging? Oh, I don't have exercise. I'm going to sleep. We need to also do this to keep healthy. And we're already malnourished, so we need to do more exercise for muscle mass. But we don't have that. Oh no. Also, if you guys, you're saving all the animals, right? But what are you going to do with the animals? Just going to run free? All those slaughterhouses with all the caged chickens, where are they going to go? Just fly away. Also, what are we going to do with this farmland? New Zealand is like all farmland. Trees? People own that land. What are they going to do with it? Grow flowers. Oh, thank you. It's my job now. I grow flowers. We need to be humane to animals, but we also need to be humane to ourselves.
I would just like to start out with an apology, because the role of the third speaker is to rebut the opposition's arguments, and this is going to be quite brief because the opposition hasn't made much of an argument. This evening we have heard from our first speaker, Lenna, who has told us about the environmental impacts that not being vegan has and how we should be living in harmony with nature. We've also heard from Jenny Ann, who talked about the injustices and the inhuman nature of slaughterhouses. The opposition, the negating team, they say that the vegans are missing out on stuff, missing out on proteins and things like that. I would just like to point out that non-vegans are also missing something, namely a conscience. We've also heard the argument of, well, what are we going to do with the farmland? That's quite simple. We're here at an environmental camp, yes? We can plant trees and offset all the carbon that's been pumped into the atmosphere by the non-vegans. To finish off, Nemo, Shaun the sheep, the donkey, the cartoon characters.
Cartoons? Seriously?
Not on my plate.
Room with the shade. You better dim this room with shade.
What else is there to say? I mean, as a quite obviously dominant species, Homo sapiens, we have the right to take and eat whatever we want. I mean, they're not fighting back, are they? Has a loving car ever come up to you and said, but maybe I do want to be maybe I do want to be slaughtered. Are you listening to the animals? No. Imagine growing up malnourished, a vegan, unhealthy, and totally limited to literally grass. I mean, grass. And showing this as a leading example to children. Who wants to raise little veggie children? Nobody likes veggie children. We learned that from the Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, we've heard about iron deficiency. My family are vegans. They live off these. I have been force-fed them. It's not good. I mean, I offered them. See, they were not taken. They are foul. Just don't even try that. Vegans are setting bad influences to the younger generations. That we want to grow up strong and healthy. All in all, we're just going to. I mean, sure, vegetarian is enough. I mean, yeah, okay, you can go eat carrots and stuff, but you don't have to cut out. I mean, if we don't, I mean, milk. I mean, it's not harming the cows, is it? I mean, probably cows.
What's a cow gonna do? Keep the milk inside it all?
Yeah, like the cow's gonna explode if we don't milk them. I mean, it's horrible. So the chickens, what are you gonna do with all those eggs? And I mean, who isn't gonna miss a juicy steak, nice chocolate ice cream, and cheese for your cheese grater. Yes. I mean, the animal's gonna die anyway, right? So.